It is duty of the able to bring its clan what is necessary for its empowerment so that a balanced society of healthy individuals can thrive. Education is the most necessary of all the necessities, and I will work with all my might to facilitate my people with quality education.
It was in early 60s that one man harbored a vision to uplift the people of lower and middle strata of the Saurashtra by providing them with an opportunity to build themselves, to educate themselves and materialize their potential. This one man, one thought gave Saurashtra its own university. The thought never lost its momentum, and today it has been translated into 33 educational institutes nurturing and shaping minds from their KG to PG years. LTIET, Labhubhai Trivedi Institute of Engineering and Technology is the latest state-of-the-art engineering college that provides quintessential engineers and technology courses and creates the creators out of young aspirants.
As a society, we are symbiotically responsible for one another. I believe it is the duty of everyone involved in education to look at higher education as the primary and the most effective instrument of social and economic progress. But as a matter of fact, the scenario of present higher education system has taken a rotten pattern and shape where students are given answers to remember rather than problems to solve. This is particularly harmful for any engineering and technology institute, as practical exposure to encourage creativity is the only way to create competent technocrats.
At LTIET, each action, each policy and each vision builds upon this simple understanding that technical education is the perfect combination of science, arts and technology. It should address and use individuality of a young mind for the greater good.
Becoming an engineer is to master many transferable skills, including problem solving and critical reasoning. My engineering course at LTIET will help me to grow and develop my various ways of thinking. Knowing more and having more useful skills will also develop me as a person.
I have always been curious. Engineering education helps us to discover how the world works. I mean, think of issues such as electric cars, alternative energy sources, nuclear reactors, structural challenges, and many more. Engineering is interconnected with science and research, so no alternative can beat this.
Engineering is a professional choice engineering program at LTIET are the top most advanced engineering programs. I get to study with top-line technology which provides me placement, training and profession like no other.
I will be an entrepreneur. Only engineering skills can certainly expose you to businesses, or it can get you more familiar with things like finance and marketing, while the transferable skills will help you run your own company.
Engineers are among the top paid professionals worldwide. And it's well known that if you want money, engineering is the best way to go.
Hey guys, do you know what? I will be the first girl to become an engineer in my entire family or community. I think what motivated me for this profession is the fact that engineering provides global and national competitiveness. Along with that, it also provides security and rising your living standards.
I love challenges and engineering is a challenge. Throughout the studies and then in career, it is almost always about troubleshooting. I am told real world problems will be open-ended with no wrong or right.
The vision and policy of LTIET derives essentially from the ideology of Labhubhai and his Gandhian concern, and he applies it to the way of imparting knowledge which takes place here. The ideology prioritizes larger good of the society over personal commercial gains.
Engineering does not mean dealing with machines or engines. No. Engineering comes from Roman world and is linked to the Latin, which means ingenuity. An engineer by definition is a technical creator who improves products or offers solutions to complex situations so as to facilitate further the life of common people.
This is exactly what we intend to bring into the execution of our curriculum here. We do not want our students to be bogged down by the weight of textbooks and go into the world with just a piece of paper that mostly speak of how well they could memorize. We are determined to prepare our students to become imaginative, inventive, resourceful, and the most important, original in their approach when they go out and meet the real world.
We want our students not only to be shikshit, that is not only educated, but along with educated, they should be dikshit. Dikshit means they must achieve the highest values of life. We are globalizing the educational practices. That's why whenever they leave this institute, at that time they are ready for the job and to face the life.
Idea is very simple, but yet it is very rarely seen in practice. It is to train the students along with the obvious syllabus with the real life situation. This is not but something optional.
Relevant industrial training and various other exposures has been clipped into the traditional delivery of the modules of all the courses.
We do appreciate and encourage individual brilliance, but when it comes to provide students with aids and helping, our approach is to go for a case-to-case assessment and then determine the way and nature of helping.
So it's never strictly based on the merits displayed on the mark sheet. There are some students who can do even more fine or better if they are provided some of the exemptions on the dues. On the other hand, there are some students who can work much better if they get some help in the form of opportunity to work. We have been creating and giving more and more opportunities in this campus.
The sincerity and earnestness towards the policy can be exhibited in many ways. Say for example, LTIET has absolutely done away with the concept of management quota. This concept of management quota is not just commercial, but it also does wrong with the deserving candidate. There is nothing of this sort in LTIET campus.
Education is our payback to the society. Everyone in the team is very much aware of the cause and is willing to walk that extra mile. The way we are guided to reach to the society with our various community projects is very organic and fulfilling.
Shri Labhubhai Trivedi Institute of Engineering and Technology aspires to meet the growing and diverse educational needs of the community through provision of innovative learning opportunities along with the inculcation of value of culture, morality, spirituality, enabling students and employees to build productive careers and to develop itself as a center of excellence in changing society.
I was awed by the diversity of the faculty members. It is certainly enriching and helping me to expand my horizons.
It gives a great deal of flexibility and scope regarding how to deliver your subject matter in the best possible manner so as to make it easier and logically connected for the students.
One of the best things being in LTIET is the freedom one given to deal with his subject. Policies are made, modules are created and the deliverables are decided. After that, it's just the student and the teacher. There is no interference at any level, not even the subtle ones.
The drive. LTIET is not within the city and that's the best part. I love to drive each morning.
Early morning rides avoids traffic and it's not too far like many other colleges wear you down in commuting.
Virtually they are from all over the India. It's a small thing of great opportunity to have faculties from various parts of the country. It exposes us to various cultures and traditions.
That is the extent of detailed concern for the society. From trustees to the last man standing on any of the rung, one thing is pretty much clear, that they are into anything but in the business of education, and educating future generation can never be a business.